What's going on, guys? So I haven't made a video in a while, but I just wanted to talk about, I get all these questions on Instagram saying like, what's your wheel specs, or not your specs, but like what's your setup, you know, what do you got running? Honestly, bare bones. I'll show you. All right, so in the rears, I have 295 50 R15s. They do stick out, but they also do, you know, fit pretty well. It is on a 15 by 8.5 US appliance wheel. Let's see if I can find the, there it is. 295, yeah, there it is. So I was skeptical when I put these on. I didn't know if they would rub or whatnot, but like clearance wise, you can see that it's not overly bad, but you know, it fits. So, and being on a smaller width rim, it does bulge out a bit, which I personally enjoy. So, and the fronts are nothing special. They're just 14 by 8s on a 245 50. They fit too, but you know, they make the car lower in the front, and I fucking scrape going over speed bumps. So, but these tires are like from the early 2000s, so I do need to get them replaced. But yeah, that's my wheel setup. You guys can copy it. I know you probably want to. So now I do get questions. Hold on. I do get questions about the engine. Either it's a 305 or a 350. It is a 350. It's out of a boat. It's a Merc Cruiser from a skied antique from the 80s. So it has the boat cam in it, boat heads, pretty much everything that you'd find in like a lake boat. I have. The only downside to having a boat motor is you can't really see that, but it's right here. It's supposed to be my fuel pump, the mechanical one. There's no holes drilled out for them. There's no hole in the block for the rod. Only downside, so I'm running a electronic fuel pump. Turns on with my ignition. It's pretty ghetto, but it works. And this is the second pump I had in about 7 years, so it's not too bad. Okay, now I'm gonna close the hood because I don't want people to think I'm broken down. But my trans is a 4L60 out of a 93 Camaro. That was the last year before they went to the electronic shift. So you can, if you want to do that, you can, but I don't recommend it because 4L60s are weak and they break, they burn clutches pretty easily. So it's not the best if you're making more power than like stock. So do what you will with that. Now, my diff, it's out of an older Camaro, second gen. I think it's a 70 or 71. So it's all stock, open diff, like 2.73 gears, so it's really tall. It's great for highway and gas mileage, so it's not too bad. But like that's drivetrain of the car. I do have everything for 4-speed. This car was originally 4-speed, but the old owner took it out. So I have the pedal, I have the linkages, the arms. I just need to find the 4-speed trans. It's not easy. Parts here are fucking stupid expensive. But I will plan on one day swapping it over. So, yeah. Sunroof too, if you guys are wondering. It's not stock. They never came with sunroofs. This was more of a dealer option. I had one covered. So the whole was covered, like a 1/4 inch of Bondo. And eventually it started to peel up like it is right here, if you can see that. Yeah. So I just found one. it fit perfectly. I think it's from like a 90s Dodge car. So, but other than that, the inside of the car is pretty much stock, other than my wheel. That's some wheel I found. I don't know the brand, but yeah, not much is done to it. I got the BMM shifter. That's all right. So if you follow my Instagram, you'll know that the insurance on this expired, and I wasn't gonna plan on insuring it again until March, April, but my green car, my 97 Camaro, has pretty bad oil leak. So I had to go get it fixed. So the car's in the shop. It'll be in the shop till probably Saturday, and I can't go without having a car, you know? So while it's there, I insured this for 12 more months. Probably gonna cancel it before December, because that's when it gets cold, potential for snow, and I'm not driving this again in the snow. But yeah, while it's on the road, I'll probably drive it a bit more, which will be nice. Don't really plan on doing anything to the car before the new year, so just gonna drive it, enjoy it, maybe film some things with it. I don't know. So it is a really nice car to look at, but you know. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on whatever I need to do or what you want me to do, or don't say add more power or paint it. I'm, just barely making enough money as is, unfortunately. So anyways, I gotta get going to work. So